You're now tuned in to the latest, the newest, hottest show on YouTube. I got a story to tell. Hosted by your boy, OG Sonny Blanco. Fire interviews, worldly topics, and much more. Stay tuned. OG Sonny Blanco. I got a story to tell. You heard?
Good people. You are now tuned in. OG Sonny Blanco, I got a story to tell you, heard? But yo, let's get into the shout-outs real quick. We ain't gonna run through the whole shout-outs as normal. We're gonna keep it short because I want to jump into the story, right? So off top, 050 The Movement, shout it out. Harlem Legend, China Brim, El Compa and all of that. Platinum Shine, Rockstar Little Man, you already. The whole team, shout it out. Alright, boom. Jamil Saladin, the comrade, shout it out. Right? Mac Mean, the comrade, shout it out, right? Tales from the Pen, Fred, my G, salute, AL, DS1 Roars, huh? Sheep Stay Sleep TV, that's my G right there, shout it out. Oh, I gotta give Miss Playful a shout out. She posted one of my joints on her community and all that, made a little blog about it and all of that. Hey, yo, shout out Miss Playful, salute, right? That was a good look, but yo, Roz Reptile, shout it out. My G, Mike Powers, shout it out. Fly Boogie, Craig, Triple Beam Show, shout it out. All right, so let's jump into the story, part 2, right? Part 2 of this gangster life, the glitz and the glamour, ain't all it's cracked up to be, right? That's a whole fact, right? But let's get into it. Boom. All right, so we gonna give you a few reasons why I wouldn't even suggest y'all youngest to even get into it, or if you into it, go ahead and jump out real quick, right? Because watch this. All y'all like them blickies nowadays, right? Y'all like to carry them joints, right, with the extendos, 22s and the 30 clips and all of that, right? Back in my day, you get caught with a burner, you know what I mean? It was a bullet. You do a year for that, you know what I mean? Easy time. You could do that with no problem, right? You coming home in 8-9 months, you know what I mean? Fresh back from the yard and all of that, right? A bullet. 1 year was all you was looking at. What they throwing you on now? What, they trying to give you a 7 to 8 just for the burner, right? Now they trying to hit you in certain states a year for every bullet. So if you got the 22 extender or the 30 extender, you already looking at 20-some years. Not count the 7 for the gun. It ain't worth it. Huh? It ain't worth it. I say you caught an attempt back in my day, right? You caught the attempt back in my day. You might be home in 10, 15 or something, right? Catch an attempt now, what they giving you, 30, 25 to life? You know what I mean? Come on, man. Huh? It ain't worth it. The time ain't worth it. Then back in my day, if you was unfortunate enough to have to go behind that G-War, if you wanted to better yourself, you could, right? You get your education up. You went in there without a diploma or a GED, go get your GED, get your diploma or whatever, right? You want to further your education more than that, get your associates, right? Ain't no problem. You want to do better than that, get your bachelor's, right? It ain't no problem. Want to do better than that, get your master's, right? God Fisher, shout it out. God Fisher came home with his doctrines, huh? But watch this. A lot of states then took them programs back. It's no more trade programs. Back in the day, you could learn how to be an electrician, drywall, or something like that. They took those programs away in a lot of states. You know why? It's the old cliche. I know y'all heard it before, but yo, take it from me. It's a whole fact. That's the new plantation right there. Huh? Watch this. If you came in there blind, deaf, and dumb, right? But you went out with an education, you went out with a trade, 9 times out of 10, you less likely to come back through that revolving door because you know how to feed your family now. You know how to take care of yourself now. You know what I mean? You know how to make an honest dollar, right? You got education, you got a trade, that's all a man need, right? All right, so boom. They don't want that no more. They cut out all the trades. They cut out the education because they want you to come back. If you came in blind, deaf, and dumb, and you leave back out blind, deaf, and dumb, please believe you coming back behind that wall. Please believe you go make that G-Wall damn near your permanent home. When you do step out for a year or 6 months or something, that's a vacation. Everybody know you coming back. CEOs, warden, all that. Everybody know you coming back. Right? Come on, man. It ain't worth it. That's the new plantation. Watch this. You know when you first come in, right? And they give you your little packet for when you first come in. All for the cats. I ain't never had this problem, thank you. But for the cats who couldn't get their commissary up and none of that, right? They gave you the indigent pack and all of that, right? Look at that soap and all that, the toothpaste and all that. Read that real good. See what it say. Bob Barker. Same Bob Barker from The Price is Right. Huh? He getting money off you like he ain't rich enough. Airmark, who bring the commissary in and all of that good stuff. Barbara Bush. Huh? That's Barbara Bush. Not the last president, George Jr., his mother. Word. That's her shit. They getting money off of y'all. You already know Trump got private facilities and all of that. They getting money off of y'all. They say Jaden went and invested into the ankle monitors and all of that. This the new plantation and you cheap labor. But do you know how much money they get off the shit you making inside there? But they giving you 30 cents. Huh? The only trade you got is learning how to press up some license plates and make some pillows or some jeans or some shit like that. Some wood tables or beds or some shit. That's the only trade you got. Huh? They want you to come back. That's the new plantation. It ain't worth it. My youngins, my YGs, it ain't worth it. Hey, yo, let's get to the hustle. If you out there and you get into the bag for real, all your youngins that like to flash it on IG, hold it up like the phone and all that, you better go invest that, B. Get you a little laundromat, little corner store or something like that. Get you some real estate or something like that. I'm telling you, get out the streets, wash that money up. The streets won't leave a legacy. If you get a business, you leaving a legacy. For your kids, your grandkids, your great-grandkids. When you dead and gone, they might be still eating off that. That's how the white boys play. That's how the Asians play. That's how the Indians play. The Indians from India. That Patel shit is a scam. You think it's that many Patels that own all these hotels? Nah, but they feed their own though, right? It's a scam, right? But they got a legacy, right? We don't have no legacy, and them streets definitely not gonna get you a legacy, at least not the legacy you want, right? Ain't always what it's cracked up to be. Don't let the glitz and the glamour fool y'all, man. The glitz and the glamour is like Hollywood or the industry. You know how many niggas try to get in it? Pardon. Pardon. Whoa. Anyway, you know how many niggas try to get into the industry? Let's say a small number. Let's say 1 million niggas try to get into the industry. And it's way more than 1 million, trust. But let's say 1 million niggas try to get into the industry, right? Out that million, you know how many gonna really make it? Out that million, it might be 1,500 people that make it. The streets is just like that, bruh. Everybody playing in the streets, you know how many go really get to the bag? You know how many go really get to the point they could wash their money up and all of that? You know how many get to the point where, yo, they could step in the game, get it all, and step out? That's the rarest population right there. Don't think you gonna make it different. Don't think this shit just started with you. Why I keep telling you, ain't nothing new under the sun. Right? Nothing new under the sun. The hustle has always been the hustle. The struggle has always been the struggle. Life has always been life. The only thing changed on me is technology. That's it. That's it. So it ain't worth it, good people. My youngest, it ain't worth it. The game banging and all of that, it ain't worth it. Let's get to that part of it. Because if you a yes man and you in the gang culture, you dead already. If you a yes man and you in the gang culture, you dead already because they go use you as the dumb out. You the dun, right? Your big homie tell you go do this, some shit that he would never do, and you off on that mission, getting knocked and all of that. Huh? It ain't worth it. Huh? This ain't the same era when I came into it. When I came into it, we at least had most of us still had a revolution type of mentality. Revolutionary type of mentality. Most of us was black militants. You know what I mean? They don't make that no more. That's what this whole thing started for. But they don't make that no more. Along with power comes corruption, right? So your generation of this gang life is definitely corrupted. All y'all want to do is bust your blicky, right? Come on, man. The glitz and the glamour. Don't let it fool you. You know what it's cracked up to be, right? They're giving you all football numbers on top of football numbers. They're not giving you no education. You're not getting the trade. You get to the hustle, the work ain't the same. It's stepped on all crazy. And the numbers are through the roof. The numbers are astronomical for the work now. Right? At least that's what I heard. I don't fuck around. Yeah, all y'all alphabet boys that be listening, I don't fuck around. I'm a working man. You could check my joint, right? I'm a working man, right? But at least that's why I heard. The number's crazy now, right? You ain't getting the same money. Everything costs more. The work is garbage. The dudes in the street don't play by the same rules. There's way more snitching going on now than ever in my day, huh? Way more of that now than ever in my day, huh? Because in my day, we were still serving justice yourself on that. You know what I mean? For the most part. Some got away with it, but a lot justice got served on them. That's why they kind of kept that to a minimum back then. You ain't serving justice no more, right? Poe ain't get hit for snitching, from what I'm hearing. Poe got hit for messing with a chick. Emotional, back to the alpha male, beta male. The emotions and all of that. That man lost his life over another dude being emotional from the story I'm getting. Because his chick fucking with Poe from the story I'm getting. Right? So we could take him up out of that. R.I.P. the son, right? We could take him up out of that, right? So y'all ain't serving justice no more, so it's free. It's a free-for-all. 6ix9ine showed you it was a free-for-all, right? So, listen, man. The glitz and the glamour. The glitz and the glamour, don't let it fool you. Please don't let it fool you. Because you'll have stories like me. You're 7 and some change, 8 years in the joint. You're 4 years fed. You'll have stories like Blue Boy, 39 years. You'll have stories like OG Shot 20-something, 25, whatever years. You know what I mean? Stories like my G Mando, who just came home not too long ago. Shout it out. Mando. Shout it out. Brownsville vet. For real. Right? Don't let it fool you. Get your education, right? Get that trade, right? If you got some paper, stop buying more work and go buy legal work. Start a company. Shout out to my little cousin and all that. Started the landscaping shit and all of that. You know what I mean? You got to look for the future, man. There's no legacy in these streets. Don't let the glitz and the glamour fool you. You rarely gonna make a lifetime. You go really get a lifetime span out the streets. That don't happen. Even with the mob dudes, with the mafia, they rarely make it to the old heads when they 70-something, 80-something. They can step out gracefully. 9 times out of 10, they had something to their head. Bang. Same thing with the Asians. What they call them, the triads and all of that. You know what I mean? Same thing in the Spanish organization. MS-13s and all that. Yo, you rarely make it to that old age, man. And then when you do, if you did make it, you ain't get what you thought you was going to get out of it. You turn back around, your family is gone, your kids gone, loved ones gone, money gone. Like, what it's really all about, man. What it's really all about. Young boys is dying left and right. what it's really all about. Dudes with money already, they getting hit in their head left and right. What it's really all about. Y'all want the money or y'all just want to kill everything? Huh? That's what it's looking like to me. It's looking like y'all just want to kill everything. Right? Come on, man. Come on, man. Leave it alone, B. Leave these streets alone, man. The glitz and the glamour. You ain't know what it's cracked up to be. That's my word. But yo, I hope we saw eye to eye on this topic, right? Hope we could come to understanding on this topic, right? Hey, yo, that's what I need you to do. To yo, I try to watch my language and all of that, but for real, bring your kids around. Tell them OG Blocko on, right? Tell that 12, 13-year-old if he ain't listening to you, tell him come listen to me. You know what I mean? Tell him, yo, sit down, watch the G real quick. He go talk to you real quick, right? I'm going to give you the good and the bad. You make the choice from there. I can't make the choice for you, right? What they said, you can lead the horse to water, but you can't make him drink, right? So I can't make the choice for you. I'm just going to give you the good and the bad, right? And you go from there. But I'm telling you, one thing's for sure, two for certain, it's way more pain than joy. Any and every day of the week. Way more pain than joy, you heard? Yo, OG Sonny Blocko, I got a story to tell. Shout it out. Hey, yo. And to the dude in my comments, I read all my comments. I got time to read comments because, you know what I mean, my subscribers, I ain't in the thousands and all of that yet. So I could read my comments. Hey, yo, to my son, we did the story, the big bag heist, who was questioning, oh, you did this in 99, and you went to the town, you got the, hey, yo, every word of that is a fact, my nigga. Hey, yo, check it. If you don't believe me, it's people in the comments. If you scroll through my comments and you see the dude King Skeet, that's the one and only. That's my Brody right there. That's Sham right there. Yo, anything I'm talking about, bro, could be vouched for. You heard? That's a whole fact. You know what I mean? I walk it like I talk it. You know what I mean? But, yo, 21 gun. I know you was joking and all that because we cleared that up. But, yeah, the stories is true, B. That's my word. The story was definitely 100% true. But, yo, shout it out. OG Sonny Blocko, I got a story to tell you, heard? Smash that like, right? Subscribe, right? Tell a friend to tell a friend and all of that, right? Tell them come check your boy OG Blocko. I'm better than TV, you heard? Because I'm going to give you that official facts, you know what I mean? We ain't doing the glitz and the glamour, huh? We giving you the dirt, right? We taking it to the concrete and all that, to the jungle and all of that, right? Rock with me. Salute. And I appreciate all you who do rock with me. You dig? One love.
You're now tuned in to the latest, the newest, hottest show on YouTube. I got a story to tell. Hosted by your boy, OG Sonny Blocko. Fire interviews, worldly topics, and much more. Stay tuned. OG Sonny Blocko. I got a story to tell. You heard?
I see him trip, he getting hit. Like fuck it, let's hop out the car. I'm with the shits, I don't get lit. One of these rap niggas getting robbed. Have a nigga see me with the stars. He got shot trying to act hard. Tried to run, he almost made it home. Bullets hit his dome, left him in the yard. He missed my day, he gon' get it the worst way. Trying to kill a nigga on his birthday. Just shot a nigga on Wednesday. Still spinning, getting on Thursday. Curly gon' flock out the feet. Turns hopping out trying to hit him on feet. Curly gon' flock out the feet. Turns hopping out trying to hit him on feet. My Uda like Mad Max. Put my name in the song, that's a bad rap. Don't you know that my niggas got mad straps? And you know that my niggas got mad racks. Look, why you cuffin' that bitch? I smash that. Send threats on the net, get laughed at. When you catchin' them niggas, get clapped at. I be aiming for a nigga dad hat. I ain't passing nothing, I'ma blast that. Where my mask at, where my gloves at. Bitch, I been a demon since the Rugrats. In the trenches where there ain't no love.